Alright, so it is the next day, Monday morning. I was just too tired to film this last night, so I'm going to film it now because it's my YouTube. But while I was out yesterday, we've had a lot of rain here in southeast Brisbane. And I've been checking the weather every day and asking Google, is it going to rain today? And she's like 90% yes or 90% no or whatever it is. So yesterday I did 5 loads of laundry because Google said that there was less than a 2% chance it was going to rain. Awesome. Put 5 loads of laundry out on the line, and then we got a microburst pretty much just on my house that soaked everything through. The street that side, dry. The street that side, dry. There's just like this one little strip that went kind of across the estate right over my house, soaked all of my laundry, including the kids' uniforms and the hubby's uniforms. And I was, because my washing machine wasn't working all last week, I washed everything, so everything was wet. I've been putting off buying a new dryer for a few months because I'd rather have that money in my emergency fund, but yesterday I kind of rage purchased a dryer a little bit. I still got a great deal. I still looked around and compared. I've been keeping an eye on some for a while, although the price hikes definitely hit dryers. The ones I was looking at for $400 were now $600, which sucks, but I rage purchased a dryer. We drove to Browns Plains. We picked it up in an hour, came home, we set it up, and here it is. It is glorious. It is 7 kilos. All right, 7 kilos, Whirlpool. It's a sensor dryer, so once it senses they're dry, it turns off. So it takes about 4 hours a load roughly, but if it gets dry before that, it turns off, or if it needs longer, it goes longer. And how cool is this? There's a light. It's all fluffed up at the moment, but look, there's a light so you can see your clothes. I know. It's the little things, right? It also comes with a rack for you to sit your shoes on so that the dryer turns, but the shoes don't go tumbling everywhere and get wrecked. I don't know. It's super fancy. It hasn't got the best energy rating, but it's not too bad. I'm going to see what the bills are like. With the last dryer, it was just about $4.25-ish a month for running the dryer instead of using the clothesline. But having a dryer also saves me hours and hours a week. So we paid $5.95 from Harvey Norman for this. But I'm going to be able to make that money back quite quickly with being able to work and not having to go out to the clothesline, drop everything, run and get everything when the rain's going, only being able to dry things, during the day. Yeah, so this, I love my dryers. They put a lot more time back in my day, and for me, the time is worth it. That's not dirty. That's just the spray paint's come off. They put a lot more time back in my day, and that time is money. I can make that in a month while getting back those 4 or 5 hours a week. So there's my dryer. It is a 7 kilo. It's super big inside because obviously you got to get the air in there to make it dry properly. So I can actually fit an entire load from that plus a couple of things in my dryer, which I'm super excited about because the last dryer I think was a 6 kilo, and that 1 kilo makes a difference because I couldn't fit a whole load from my washing machine into my dryer. I'd have to take a couple of pieces out and keep them aside or hang them out and put them in later. So this is going to save me so much time, even though it's a 4-hour cycle. I can run that, say 12 hours a day, 3 times, easy. And then overnight, happy. Don't forget, if you like this kind of content, to like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Alright, so it is time for school run again. This time we're taking the car because I have a doctor's appointment 15 minutes away immediately after, and by the time I walk everyone to their classrooms it's going to be tight. So yeah, let's do this. Alright, so I am back from my doctor's appointment. I am starting to feel a little bit crappy after my vaccination, but I am going to take the bread that I got in last night's grocery haul, and I'm going to make up a bunch of ham and chicken sandwiches and stick them in the freezer for school lunches and work lunches. Alright, so I've made myself a cup of tea. I've done a load of washing up, just enough to fill the rack, and then I've got some stuff just soaking in the leftover warm water. I'm going to go and try and get a little bit of work done in the office while the baby's still asleep, and I'm kind of feeling okay because I'm not feeling okay. So I think I'm probably not going to get much done tonight or tomorrow the way I'm feeling. So I'm going to go and listen to my podcasts, which come out on a Sunday night, and That's Why We Drink and Case Files, and try and get a little bit of planning done and some work done and maybe some video editing. We'll see. And I will be back in a little bit, show you what we're doing then, show you what we're having for dinner, afternoon tea, and if I feel okay, I'm thinking about making a peach cobbler for dessert tonight. So stay tuned for that. I'm just in the office hiding from the kids. I managed to pump and bag some milk, and baby woke up, so we cuddled and we played. Then I did some folding and I got the stuff in from the line. 3 loads in the dryer, 4 loads in the washing machine, 3 small loads of washing up. Then I had to go and get the kids, grab them, and then we run to swimming, and it's literally straight from school, and we run to swimming and we do a 20-minute swimming lesson, and then we get dry, get home, showers, afternoon tea, and now I'm going to go and make dessert and then dinner, and then I'm going to edit this video, try and get some work done, and maybe I'll go to bed early. We'll see. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll show you what I get done now. Alright, so my counter is an absolute mess, but I've whipped up a quick gluten-free peach cobbler. I just chopped up some of my tinned peaches from my giant 3-kilo can, and usually you stew them with, say, half a cup of water, half a cup of sugar, but I decided to do them in some of the peach juice with about a little bit more than a half a cup of brown sugar, because the last time I made this it wasn't quite as sweet. And I want it to be that really rich caramelized flavor. I added my Nuttelex for my fatty rich component and a good squeeze of lemon for a bit of tartness. I whipped up a quick gluten-free cake batter. I'm going to put that on top with a little bit of cinnamon in there. And I'm going to put some crumbled brown sugar, some cinnamon, and some nutmeg on top, and bake that until it is golden brown, and serve it with ice cream later after dinner. Tonight's dinner is a loaded fries with roast chicken, some grated carrot, bacon, onion, Parmesan, mozzarella, and cheddar cheese, and brown onion gravy with a side of garlic bread loaf. Quick and easy. This is the last lot of shredded chicken I have from my big cook up of chicken. And it was about 2-3 rashers of bacon, 1 large brown onion, and 2 good handfuls of cheese.